Assalamualaikum and good day to all the participants and organizers of the 6th International Conference on Business Education, Social and Technology in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm going to present my study, The Factors Affecting the Mental Health of Tertiary Students, the case of Mindanao State University Maigo School of Arts and Trades, Mindanao, Philippines. Mental health among college students has become an increasingly important issue worldwide, particularly due to the rising prevalence of anxiety, depression, and stress. This is a critical concern also in the Philippine setting, as this demographic faces unique challenges that significantly impact their well-being and academic performance. Prioritizing the mental health of these students is essential, given the rising prevalence of mental health issues such as stress. In the study of De Guzman et al. 2020, indicates that the pressures of academic life, financial difficulties, and the transition to adulthood make college students particularly vulnerable to mental health concerns which can affect their capacity to succeed. In response to this growing issue, the Philippine government has enacted several legal measures, including Republic Act No. 11036 or the Mental Health Act of 2018, which aims to provide access to mental health services at all levels of education, including higher education institutions. The law mandates schools to promote mental health awareness, provide counseling services, and ensure the mental well-being of students through the development of mental health programs. This underscores the importance of integrating mental health initiatives into the academic framework, acknowledging that student mental health is crucial not only for their personal growth, but also for the overall development of the nation. This aligns with the vision of creating holistic and well-rounded graduates who can contribute meaningfully to society. Hence, this study seeks to explore the factors influencing the mental health of tertiary students, focusing on academic stress, financial concerns, social relationships, and access to mental health services as part of the unending efforts to contribute to the literature and studies. Thus, the findings would like to serve as basis for innovative strategies and developing institutional programs that improve the well-being and academic success of students within the framework of today's generation. The methodology of the study. This study utilized the quantitative descriptive design using a survey questionnaire to gather data on the mental health status of tertiary students. For the research respondents, all the students of the campus were given the opportunity to answer the survey Google Forms with a prescribed period. After that given period, there were 978 students who voluntarily joined the survey. Hence, the 978 constitute as the respondents of the study. For the research instruments, in this study, the primary research instrument is a Google Form survey. It is an online tool used for collecting data from respondents. The instrument consists of 5 distinct parts. The part 1 is the demographic profile of the respondents. Part 2 is the general well-being. Part 3, the social relationship factors. Part 4, the financial concerns of the respondents. And Part 5, the academic stress. The data gathering procedures of the study has 5 steps. First, a permission was sought from the Office of the Research and Extension and the chair of the research committee of our campus. Second, a coordination with department heads and instructors to ensure that the process of reaching out to students and answering the survey would be streamlined and cannot disrupt their academic schedules. Third, a Google Form survey was created based on the approved research instrument. The survey included an informed consent section explaining the study's purpose, ensuring confidentiality, and emphasizing the voluntary nature of participation. And fourth, the Google Form survey link was distributed to the target respondents via department and student group chats and other appropriate communication channels like emails. Respondents were given clear instructions on how to complete the survey, and they were allotted 10 days to submit their responses. After the collection period ended, all the responses were automatically recorded in Google Sheets for analysis. The study adhered to and safeguarded the sanctity of research ethics. Thus, all measures to protect the respondent's identity and the ways to govern confidentiality, integrity, and objectivity were strictly followed and observed throughout the research process. For the results and discussion of the study, the figure 1 shows the demographic information of the respondents. Figure 1 shows that 526 respondents are 18 to 21-year-old range. It is a critical period for mental health support due to the significant academic, social, and personal pressures they face. It accounts as the largest age group, consisting of over half, that is 53.8% of the total population surveyed. The dominance of this age group is typical in tertiary education, as most students at this stage are either in their late adolescence or early adulthood. It also reveals that the majority of the respondents, that is 62.8%, are female. This larger population of female students could influence the nature of mental health concerns, as studies have shown that females are often more likely to experience and report anxiety, depression, and stress than males. Meanwhile, first-year students comprise the majority of the respondents, that is 497 or 50.8%. This is expected as they are the largest group entering the university. Being new to college life, these students are likely to face significant transitional challenges, including adapting to academic rigor, new social environments, and increased independence. With regards to the parental monthly incomes, the finding discloses that the majority of the respondents, that is 86.7%, come from families earning less than 10,000 pesos per month. This finding highlights the prevalence of financial challenges among tertiary students in our campus. Poverty and low income can significantly impact mental health, contributing to stress, anxiety, and feelings of insecurity. Figure 2 shows the general well-being. The data on Figure 2 about general well-being provides insight into the mental, emotional, and physical health of students. Several significant items indicate high levels of stress, anxiety, and fatigue alongside some areas of resilience and optimism. The findings accentuate the complexity of student well-being, where challenges in managing stress coexist with some positive aspects of emotional regulation and future stance. A significant finding from the data is that 58.4% of students agree that they frequently experience feelings of anxiety or nervousness. Another significant item is that 58% of students have trouble sleeping due to stress or worry. Lond et al. 2010 highlighted that sleep deprivation among college students is linked to impaired cognitive performance, higher levels of stress, and emotional instability. A noteworthy item that they struggle to maintain motivation and focus on their academic task shows that 52.3% of students respond on this. Motivation and concentration issues can be symptoms of underlying mental health challenges such as anxiety, stress, or even depression. In a more positive finding, 58.5% of students confirms that they feel generally optimistic about future and ability to succeed. Despite the challenges students face in managing their well-being, a majority of them maintain a sense of optimism, which is a proactive factor against mental health issues. In the study of Seligman 2011, it emphasizes that optimism plays a crucial role in resilience and the ability to overcome setbacks. This optimism can serve as a shield against the negative effects of stress, anxiety, and fatigue. Figure 3 shows the results on access to guidance and counseling services. The findings indicated that 75.8% of students were aware of guidance and counseling services of the campus, and that access to counseling services was relatively good, with 67.2% of students agreeing that seeking guidance services could improve their mental health. However, a substantial percentage, that is 47%, felt that there was still a stigma attached to seeking such services. This highlights the need for awareness campaigns to normalize the use of mental health services in academic institutions. A significant 48% of the respondents strongly disagreed to discuss their mental health concerns with the guidance counselor. This suggests a need for institutional efforts to reduce stigma and promote mental health services as suggested by Hunt and Eisenberg 2010. The findings underscore that while awareness of mental health services in the campus is high, actual utilization remains low. These factors, such as stigma and lack of comfort in seeking help, causes this gap. The positive perception of the services among those who have used them indicates that with greater promotion and accessibility, these services can play a key role in supporting the mental health and academic success of students in the campus. Figure 4 shows the social relationships result. It reveals that the survey results provide a detailed perspective on the social relationships of students and how these relationships affects their mental health and academic experience. It highlights both the strengths of students' social networks and the challenges they face, offering insights into the role of social relationships in students' mental well-being. The data shows that on coping with academic stress through personal relationships, most students, that is 81.2%, believe that their personal relationships help them cope with academic stress. It also revealed that 56.3% of the respondents feel that they have strong, supportive relationships with their classmates and friends, which is a positive indicator of social integration. On social support within the campus community, a significant portion of students, that is 51.5%, were feel socially supported within the campus community, indicating that the institution fosters a supportive environment. While balancing academic and social obligations shows that many students, 51.6%, had difficulty to balance academic life with social and family obligations. This finding reflects the common struggle among students to manage the demands of their academic and personal lives, which can lead to stress and burnout if not addressed. Lastly, 53.6% of students feel that they can rely on their friends and family when in need, which is a positive indicator of the availability of social support. This sense of reliance is important for maintaining mental health. As Salazon and Pierce 1990 note that the perception of being able to count on others in times of need significantly enhances emotional resilience. Overall, the findings suggest that while many students benefit from strong social networks and family support, challenges such as social isolation, conflicts, and balancing academic and personal responsibilities persist. The figure 3.5 is about the financial concerns. This figure revealed the data on financial concerns among students, and it highlights three major areas of difficulty: worry about financial situations, stress caused by financial problems affecting studies, and struggling to pay academic expenses. These concerns are closely intertwined and have a profound impact on the mental health, academic performance, and overall well-being of students. The highest response of 76.2% came from the statement, "I am worried about my financial situation while studying." This overwhelming majority indicates that financial insecurity is a pervasive concern among students. According to Robotham 2012, financial stress is one of the leading causes of anxiety among students, which can lead to emotional exhaustion and reduce academic engagement. The second highest response was to the statement, "Financial problems cause me stress that affects my studies," with 71% agreed. With its significant percentage, it is clear that this is not a marginal issue, but a central factor impacting academic success. This finding is consistent with the notion that financial stress is a significant source of anxiety that impacts students' cognitive functioning, focus, and academic performances. The study by Pritchard and Wilson 2007 highlights that financial stress not only affects students' academic performance, but also their mental health, often leading to depression, anxiety, and feelings of hopelessness. The third highest concern is reflected in the statement, I struggle to pay for academic expenses, where a total of 54.8% of the respondent agreed. This indicates that over half of the students faces challenges in meeting basic academic costs. Gonzalez et al. 2017 argue that financial constraints hinder students' access to essential academic resources, which negatively impacts their ability to fully participate in their educational endeavor. Figure 6 is the academic stress. It reveals a significant levels of pressure experienced by students in multiple areas, including workload management, meeting deadlines, exam anxiety, and the need to maintain high grades. Academic stress is a critical factor affecting students' mental health and overall well-being as supported by a growing body of research. The key items from the data are analyzed to highlight the most significant concerns. 56.1% of students reported feeling overwhelmed by their academic workload. Misra and Matkin 2000 noted that heavy academic workloads are one of the main sources of stress for students, particularly when combined with time constraints and limited resources. The feeling of being overwhelmed often leads to burnout, decreased academic performance, and mental health challenges such as anxiety and depression. Academic deadlines emerge as another major source of stress among 65.1% of the respondents. It creates intense pressure, especially when students are juggling multiple assignments and exams simultaneously. Richard and Wilson 2003 found that students facing constant deadline pressure experience higher levels of anxiety, which can lead to procrastination and poor time management. A large portion of students expressed feeling anxious about exams and assignments, with 64.1% indicating that this is a stressor. Exam-related anxiety is a well-documented issue among students, often leading to test anxiety, which can impair performance and cognitive function during exams. The anxiety students experience is often related to the fear of failure and high expectations from themselves and others, which contributes to their overall stress. The data also reveals that 60% of students responded that the pressure to maintain high grades affects their mental health. Bitter et al. 2015 found that grade pressure is a major source of stress, particularly in competitive academic environments where students feel the need to excel to secure scholarships, internship, or other opportunities. The most significant finding is that 80% of students frequently sacrifice sleep to complete academic tasks. The lack of sleep due to academic demands is a serious issue, as sleep deprivation is closely linked to poor academic performance, cognitive impairment, and negative health outcomes, including increased stress and weakened immune function. In conclusion, the study found that academic stress, financial concerns, and limited access to mental health services significantly affect the mental health of tertiary students. While many students were aware of accessible mental health resources, stigma and reluctance to seek help were still prevalent issues. Academic pressure was identified as a primary stressor, contributing to anxiety and negatively impacting students' mental health. Financial concerns further compounded this stress, particularly for students from low-income families who struggle to meet basic academic expenses. The study has brought to light the multifaceted factors that influence the mental health of tertiary students. Academic pressure, financial constraints, family expectations, and social relationships emerge as significant stressors affecting students' psychological well-being. Many students express the overwhelming academic workload coupled with the pressure to meet high expectations contributes to heightened levels of anxiety and stress. Financial difficulties, particularly among those from low-income backgrounds who struggle to meet basic academic expenses, also exacerbated feelings of insecurity and helplessness, further impacting their mental health. Additionally, the research found that students who lack a strong support system, either from family or peers, were more vulnerable to experiencing feelings of isolation and depression. These findings emphasize the need for institutions to address not only academic concerns but also the socio-emotional challenges that students face. In conclusion, addressing the mental health challenges of tertiary students requires a multi-pronged approach. Institutions like ours should consider implementing more robust mental health programs, providing both preventive and intervention strategies to support students in managing stress and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. Creating an environment that encourages open discussions about mental health and reducing the stigma surrounding it will be key in helping students direct the complexities of their academic and personal lives with a greater resilience and confidence. Moreover, combining academic support with mental health services ensures that students have the resources they need to manage their workload and maintain emotional well being, leading to improved academic performance and overall success. Thank you.